Hello, welcome to Stanley. This is the Roaming Pint, Brian and Maria, and this is our home. And this is Road Trips for Beer.
Hi.
This is Cigar City.
We don't know this guy. I don't know who he is.
They all know me. Don't matter.
They all know me. We've been on the road for the past 20 months, traveling to breweries in Stanley here. So
Across
today
the US.
we're at Cigar City in Tampa, Florida, and that marks our 181th brewery. That seems weird. 181th.
First.
Ah.
And third best tour?
Third best tour in the
Third
country.
best brewery tour in the U.S.
Here is the Roaming Pint. Come on in.
Thank you.
So this is how you really do road trips for beer, and it is by purchasing an RV. And if you pan over this way, Gerard, and you go all across the nation. See, when you really want to hit the breweries, you go in Colorado, you come up through Wyoming to Washington, Oregon, down California, across the nation here, as we did, over to Florida, see, and now, over the summer, we'll work our way up to the Northeast, which we've never been, and you'll see there's all this uncharted territory that we have yet to discover. We did spend a summer in Wisconsin, which was nice. They have a really old brewing tradition, and some really great breweries up in Wisconsin, like Red Eye and Lakefront were some of our favorites, but we're really excited about the Northeast. So this is our closet area. We took the bed out the back, stripped it, made it our little work area. Brian works here quite a bit. We make these notebooks here. He makes all of these by hand. We take our favorite 6-packs and put them in a notebook. This is the cellar.
The cellar.
This is the Roaming Pint cellar. We've got some Nebraska Brewing Company. What do we got here? This was gifted to us by our good friends at New Brew Thursday. This is the Hanger 24, and John gave us this one.
Mm-hmm.
Holding on to that for a good occasion. Boulevard Chocolate Ale is always a good one. And then you just keep reaching back a little bit further in my clothes here. We've got a Hop God by our great friends at Nebraska Brewing, and I think we have one that I would challenge anyone to have ever heard of before. Here it is. This one. The Teufelweizen. And the reason why we got this out of the same area as Russian River up in Santa Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
Sonoma is where they bottle it. The reason why we got this beer is because you'll see here it says Devine Brewing, and that just happens to be Brian's last name is Devine. It's Devine, but this was close enough, so we got this bottle of the Teufelweizen, which was made by a brewer at Russian River. We'll go this way to the front of the RV, the kitchen, where Brian is standing, and he normally never stands because he never cooks. He does clean.
But I do the dishes.
He does the dishes.
Mm-hmm.
The refrigerator, which is poorly stocked with beer right now and food because it's been a while since we've been anywhere and done anything. But we
Okay, I see plenty. Yeah, that's not really something to apologize for.
We've been holding on to
Lagunitas.
that for the special occasion.
You're a 29-foot RV
Yes.
for nearly 2 years.
Yes.
What happens when you get on each other's nerves? What do you do? How do you deal with that?
That's a good question. I probably more often than not get on his nerves. So I'll be nice and let him answer this question.
That's not bad. You know, being on the road, just because you're in a small space, the world is your backyard. So just because we live in this 29-foot RV, we travel all over. We get out, most of the day. Every now and then we'll spend maybe 80% of the day inside the RV, but a lot of the time we get out, so you're not really cramped.
Most of
the whole world is our backyard.
Most of the spots is like, why'd you turn left? You're supposed to turn right, or something dumb. I mean, it's never really that big of a deal, so you just kind of give it a little bit, maybe drink a beer, and half hour later you're like, whatever. That was
exactly.
fun.
Go to a brewery, I guess is the answer.
Exactly.